So why Telugu से Hindi film?
Actually, Telugu, Tamil, I started both the films or both the work in both the industries simultaneously.
Don't.
Yeah, why from there you asking?
No, why did you do those first?
Because I didn't get a chance here.
Yeah. So you went to Telugu and Tamil.
Yes.
And once you were a success there, then you came to Bombay film industry.
I didn't even know if I was success enough or no. It just very organic. My first films have been very, like, I haven't really hustled for them. I've been lucky. My struggle has started after my first film. Destiny got me to these industries, be it Tamil, Telugu, with the first film on platter. I will never say that I had to struggle to get the first film. My struggle started because those first films of mine in every industry worked.
Baby Pink.
First was Chashme Baddoor.
Chashme Baddoor. Didn't work.
It worked. It was a 45 crore collected at the box office with 4 newcomers.
Okay.
It was, it might not be critically big film. None of David Dhawan films are. But it collected money. So 45 crores for 4 newcomers to collect at box office in 2013 was huge.
Okay.
So
उसके बाद drought था.
No, I had baby.
You had baby.
Yeah, so I had baby. After more than a year.
If I want, I can make that as the headline.
Yeah, but that's a strange. अगर मैं बोलूँगी लोग शायद विश्वास भी नहीं करेंगे उसे कि हाँ तो उसके पास तो बेबी थी 2014-15. I forget the year all the time.
And it was such a strange name for the film, actually.
Yeah, it was, and that got attention.
And you started with Akshay Kumar, like, you know, I mean, of course, Chashme Baddoor before that, but you're doing Akshay Kumar, you're doing Amitabh Bachchan, and now you did just recently with Shah Rukh, the big names. Very early, I mean, in a short span of time, you acted in with the top rung heroes, and you held your ground.
Thankfully, I was good with the roles.
Were you overawed acting with Mr. Bachchan?
No, I'll tell you why. Because I have not been an ardent movie viewer while growing up. I've started watching films mostly in my college days because my parents are not ardent movie lovers of sorts. So I started going with my friends in college. Pehle school mein, whatever is coming on TV during lunch or dinner time, we'll just watch that. I was mostly into dancing, so I used to probably know all songs and lyrics by heart while growing up, but didn't watch many films. So when I started watching films, Mr. Bachchan was in his second phase of, you know, where he started doing different kind of roles from what he was doing earlier as this angry young man. So when I met him, for me, the heroes at that time when I started watching films were Hrithik, Shah Rukh. You know, all these people were the ones which are these larger-than-life people for me to get like little dumbstruck with. Mr. Bachchan was someone who was very like, you know, someone who word of God kind of, in the sense like ये बड़े हैं, ये जो बोलते हैं इनको सुनो types. वो odd वाला जो था ना वो ऐसा नहीं था, dumbstruck वाला नहीं था उनके साथ scene. उनके साथ ये था कि he is someone who is elder and very well versed with this industry. You should just sit and listen to him kind. So I had that feeling, not intimidation at all. In fact, I really enjoyed looking into his eyes and performing because that man has some terrific energy in him when he's in front of camera. When you look into his eyes and perform, I used to get charged up. It is amazing, and it somehow has trickled down in the generation and has come to Abhishek as well.
Yeah, you've acted with him too.
With him as well, yes. And I feel similar energy when I look into their eyes and perform. There's something very beautiful that they radiate.
And I think they know their craft very well.
They know it, yeah.
So, and having an actor opposite you, the vibes that you get, वो भी बहुत ज़रूरी होता है for you to perform very well, right?
Yeah, it is. I really believe that when I perform well, a big credit for that I give it to my co-actors also, because they are I'm not a trained actor. I kind of bounce off the energy of my co-actors. So if you have a co-actor in front of you who's giving lines really well, who's performing really well in the character, in the zone, automatically my reactions become better. So most of the times, a lot of credit of my performances and scenes go to my co-actors actually.
What about Akshay? What was it like acting with him?
Oh, he is, you know, things that I learned from him. First, when I started doing the first film, the ease with which you need to approach action. I went and saw his action sequences even when I was not there, when I was shooting on Naam Shabana actually. because he just had like an extended cameo of sorts in that film, and I had the title role. So there were certain fight sequences that I just went on set to see how with ease this man does, and how invested he is in the whole preparation I had to do for my action. He actually is the one who assigned trainers for my action training. So the ease of action is what I learned from him. And another thing that I really learned from that man was how to be calm in adverse of things. I've never seen him get angry. Never. He never raises his voice.
He works so hard. 4 बजे जिम में जाते हैं.
या वो तो मैंने देखा नहीं है, बट जाते ही हैं, उनको देख लो. बट मैं आपको बता रही हूँ जो मैंने देखा है अपनी आंखों के सामने. Never gets riled up, never gets worked up. Very calm, doesn't get angry, and I have not seen that man bad mouthing anybody. I have never seen him चुगली मारना किसी की, या फिर मतलब किसी के बारे में out of whatever reasons बुरा बोलना.
And great sense of humor.
That everybody knows. Everybody knows, you know.
Pranks and
pranks and just generally like to have fun with people around. That everybody knows. But
interviewing him is also very difficult because आप सवाल कुछ पूछते हैं, वो जवाब कुछ और ही हो जाता है, कहीं और ही ले जाते हैं, और he starts questioning me. And he starts asking me, आप खाते क्या हैं, आप करते क्या हैं?
I think वो इतने साल में उनके regular interviews से वो लगता है इतना थक गया कि वो twist कर देता है, उसको कुछ और ही बन जाता है.
Yeah, I was reading the other day. He went to Africa somewhere, I think, with his wife, and वहाँ पे there was a poison grass area. तो वहाँ पे वो guide बता रहे थे ये poison grass है. तो he said कि यहाँ पे loyalty इतनी होती है husband wife की that if the wife dies, the husband eats the poison grass and dies. हाँ, तो that is the kind of thing. So Twinkle said that अगर मैं मर जाऊँ तो तुमने ये खाना है. I don't want to. मैं वहाँ से ऊपर से देखूंगी that I don't want to see another woman with my handbags. Handbags.
Not in your hand, in the handbags. And that's also a terrific sense of humor of your spouse also, like not just yours. Even your spouse has such an amazing sense of humor, right?
So then he says he tells the guide, he says, यार मेरे को अभी दे दे ऐसी बातें. So they both have a great sense of humor.
Yes,
so yeah,
yes.
they bounce off each other. So that was Akshay. Another person who you worked with who has a great sense of humor, I believe, is Shah Rukh Khan.
Yes.
Right? And he's also another icon that you worked with.
Yes. And that also, you know, not just an icon in front of the camera with the roles and the, you know, the certain roles of his, certain dialogues of his, which are like, will be remembered for generations, but also the person he is beyond camera. Because that wit, that smartness, that spontaneity, wow. Like you can just keep looking at him like fly on the wall, because that man has got so much of aura, charisma, with how he speaks. Just, it's not about ke you have to be 6 feet tall or you have to be like, you know, looking a certain way to have that aura. The moment that person starts talking, he is so well read. He'll make sense with, I think there's so many things that if I believed in something and he said something, he believed in it, believed in something else, he'll be so good at convincing me to change my logic. He's just so good at his reasonings. So yeah, I mean, like for example, there was something I was telling the other day that, you know, how I don't really believe in buying out people to talk good about me or something like that, or to, you know, write good stuff only and all. So I remember talking about this to him, and he was like, you know, there are billboards, right? And you pay for the billboards, for your ads, for your display where you want to like show it to the audience. So people who want to be paid for saying good, for you they should be treated like billboards.
Tools hain.
Haan, so then they are your billboards. So they should be used as marketing tools. I'm now, for a person who never believed in buying people, अब like जो भी होना चाहिए organic होना चाहिए, किसी को पसंद हूँ तो हूँ, मैं पैसे दे के लोगों को अपने आप को पसंद नहीं करवा सकती. So I also kept thinking, I was like, yeah, they are billboards. So he actually changed my point of view so quickly with his logic and reasoning, which only an extremely smart man.